Did you just purchase a new computer or want to learn more about the basics of Windows 10? In this series, I will use the Get Started app to go through the most important features and functions of Windows 10. Maybe you're upgrading from a Windows 7 or Windows XP machine, and you want to learn how to get things done now that you have a new Windows 10 PC. Let's see how you can do that by looking at the Get Started app. So let's start by finding the Get Started app. Click on the Windows icon and start typing Get Started. Should be the first result, as this application is installed by default on all Windows 10 machines. If you're new and you want to come back to this application more than once, I recommend that you right click on it and you pin it to the start. I've already got it pinned to the taskbar, which is this bottom area that you see here on Windows. The start menu is this major area where all the applications are being constantly updated. So it's a good way for you to get back to it. So let's just click on it. And here is the Get Started application. So the first thing you'll note is that this application is constantly updated. Today is January 4th, 2017, and there's a section here for the new year. There's also a section for sounds of the season, so this welcome screen that you get is constantly updated. The next section is the What's New section. And here I want to make a quick note. Windows 10 is different than Windows XP and Windows 7. Windows 10 has been named also Windows as a Service. What that means is the operating system and the stock apps are going to be constantly updated. So the What's New section is very important because here you can actually know what are the things that got updated in the latest release. An example of this could be the way that you probably looked at pictures or photos. The Photos app in Windows 10 has been refreshed at least 3 or 4 times in the past year. There's actually a new update that's coming in about 2 or 3 months from now that'll be a major update to the Photos app. So you'll want to come back to this section and look at what's new to be able to take a look every time that Windows says, hey, I've been updated. Just click on the What's New and you'll see what got updated. In my case, I have What's New with Surface. The machine that I'm using to record this video is a Surface Pro 4. So there's some Surface specific items that got updated, like how to use your pen and how to switch mode to be able to work smarter and things of that nature. Then we'll go on to the Browse Topics section. Now this is where things get interesting. If you want to learn about specific topics of Windows 10, you want to learn more about setting things up, getting connected, etc., I'll go and have videos that talk about each one of these sections more in depth. You know, a lot of these sections are very detailed, and to be honest, I think that a lot of people benefit from looking at videos and looking at in-depth videos to be able to get certain things done. So this is a great place to start. I recommend that you actually go through this. But if you're not a reading type person, you prefer to look at videos, then look at my future videos that are coming up that are going to talk about specific sections. And what I'll do is I'll set it up in such a way that you can actually follow by looking at these topics. So if you want to learn about setting things up, there'll be a Setting Things Up playlist where you can look at the different details that particular section gives you. After that, you can watch videos. And here's where I think that a lot of people are going to go and take a look at these videos. You know, it's quick videos that allow you to learn how to get things done. I think they're a little bit too of a marketing type of video. So that's why I felt that it was important to get the series put together. Because instead of being more marketing, I'm just going to show you exactly how things get done. And then the last section, of course, is specific to my Surface Pro 4. Not everyone is going to have this section. It talks about how to build diagrams, how to use a pen, camera, the type cover, things that are specific to the Surface Pro 4. If you have a regular PC, you won't see this section. But for those that do have a Surface computer, then I'll go into a Surface Pro 4 specific section for my videos. Okay, and that's a high level overview of the Get Started application.